SCP, the fictional organization loved by many. When it comes to a facility filled with creatures, test subjects, and an unnecessary amount of security, this is the place to be. Many know the SCP entries and lore from its original website, though today this writing project is most well known for the games based around it. Primarily SCP Containment Breach Multiplayer, SCP Laboratory, and Garry's Mod RP servers. Though one of the most underrated platforms to go to when it comes to SCP games is most definitely Roblox. I've played many different Roblox developers' takes on the SCP writings over the years, and nothing on Steam or elsewhere even comes close. Not to the likings of Garry's Mod, Laboratory, or even Containment Breach. These games were all fun, don't get me wrong, but insanely limited if that. So when the Roblox community started making games and groups revolved around the SCP franchise, how SCP games would change forever. Roblox SCP. Roblox is a massive platform, and the amount of games it can hold is near endless. As we all know, the corporation is so successful mainly because of one thing, that it gives us the freedom to turn our ideas into reality. And when it comes to movies, shows, books, whatever it may be, there will always be a developer's take on the platform for it, or the opportunity to share your own personal vision. The same goes with the SCP project. Many developers were obviously liking the writings and aspects of SCP. Then obviously they turned their visions into reality via Roblox. Roleplay games such as Site-17, SCP Roleplay, and Site Roleplay all take the best of what SCP is and transform the writings into an immersive experience. Further, the platform holds games such as SCP-096 and 3008, which are whole experiences revolved around specific SCPs. Having no limitations, and instead an infinite creative freedom, developers make amazing things on the platform, and the SCP Foundation is something they did not shy away from. Though more specifically in today's video, I'll be talking about the roleplay games, as they are the gems of the SCP community and are highly underrated. Site-17. This, in my opinion, is the best SCP game out. Now, what makes these games more immersive and unique compared to the SCP games on Steam and other platforms is the amount of freedom. In Roblox's roleplay takes on SCP, you're able to choose any role you wish and chase promotions for it. And there's a lot. You can play as a Class D, where you'll be escorted and put through a variety of trials. As you level up, you'll unlock higher clearance cards, and can then try pull and escape mid-escort. This role is quite limited because, as said previously, the security is insane, and I'll get to all the roles surrounding that in a second. As Class D, you're refined to a pretty small area. Stepping over any red lines or attempting to escape from the outside will likely result in an instant death. That's Class D. Then we have the scientific department. Essentially, you're the one doing all the testing, grabbing a subject, getting an escort, and experimenting with the SCP chosen. The security department. Acting as the main armed personnel within the facility. You watch over all the Class D, escort tests, and assist in killing Chaos Insurgency, which I'm going to speak about now. CI is the anti-facility, acting as the enemies of the site. You'll be tasked with infiltrating the site, killing personnel, helping Class D escape, and breaching SCPs. In my opinion, this is the best class available, because again, the security is a mess. Site Director and Administrator. The Director oversees all operations and functions within the site, whilst the Administrator holds the highest authority and leads the O5 Council, basically just roleplay stuff. The game also features other more advanced security roles, such as the Special Response Unit, in charge of dealing with more dangerous situations, hence your weapons and armor will be upgraded quite a bit. The Internal Security Department, primarily focusing on filtering out any potential traitors and or other issues amongst the facility's ranks. The Mobile Task Force, which holds 3 elite divisions. Alpha 1, specializing in guarding high-ranking authorities. And U7, in advanced combat. And E11, focusing on SCP breaches and other related issues. Lastly, but most importantly, is the Intelligence Agency. Redacted. Sick. No, but the IA is what it sounds like, gathering intel both internally and externally, and overall just looking drippy. We've got all these roles available to choose from, and yet everyone picks security. Oh my. Site-17 released at the end of last year and offers players much content and opportunity, compared to the other SCP games on and off Roblox. Majority of the SCPs are very interactive, The community is overall quite competent, and the amount of scenarios and situations available is just never ending. The only downside to the game, in my opinion, is the game passes. Can't people just unlock this through gameplay maybe? But this game isn't alone. All SCP games and Roblox have their own cash grab features. But I won't put that against any of these games, as their gameplay definitely compensates for much of it. Aside from SCP Roleplay, that is. As you can literally buy a machine gun and just be stupidly overpowered. Though another great SCP title on the platform is, well, SCP Roleplay. Essentially the same concept as Site 17, though with different uniforms and a whole new map to explore. Aside from the game passes, this game is generally quite fun. Now, there's a lot of SCP facility games, and since they're all based around the same writings, they do feel quite similar in a way. But still, all of them are great in their own styles. You can find a facility you like and stick to it, ranking up, playing all the roles, and experiencing some solid SCP immersion. Even if roleplay isn't your thing, and you still want to experience an immersive SCP title. Games like 3008 and 096 hold great experiences concentrated on singular SCPs. 3008. In this Roblox game, players are tasked with surviving in a fictional universe, where you find yourself and others trapped in a seemingly endless IKEA store. Based on the SCP Foundation's 3008 writing, this SCP is basically a dimensional distorted IKEA, where people become lost. Additionally, being hunted by humanoid entities known as staff members after the store closes. Now, that's just one of the many writings turned reality. And as Roblox's graphics and platform overall continues to get better and better with the coming years, the potential for Roblox developers to carry out their vision in depth is just insane. And same goes for Roblox's future SCP games. So, SCP Laboratory and Containment Breach are quite popular today. SCP Lab with around 6,000 concurrent players, and Containment Breach with around 300. But not a ton of people know the pinnacle of SCP, which I deeply believe can be found on Roblox. Oh well, all to me I guess. But guys, please don't play security. That's all. Peace.